Happy Frugal Friday, friends. It's October and sometimes that means candy corn. Speaking of food, a little bit healthier than candy corn, I'm going to share with you today a 6-ingredient recipe. I laugh when I say recipe because I don't really do recipes, but it's only 6 ingredients and it's what I make for lunch every single day right now. I go in phases sometimes. Are you guys like that? Let me know if I'm the only one. Like, back when I would spend a little less wisely, I could eat Subway all week for a week and then get sick of it and move on to the next thing. For this recipe, you need chicken, teriyaki sauce, barbecue sauce, onions, mushrooms, and a little oil. That's it. So good. Now remember, you're looking at Kate right now. Kate doesn't cook very well. She doesn't cook super often, and she has no expertise in this whatsoever. So I'm talking to the average person that doesn't cook a lot but wants to make something delicious for themselves for lunch. If that's you, keep watching. If you've been watching me for a little bit, you know I am a single mom with lots of jobs, and I don't have time to mess around with meal prep too much. So this is what I do almost every single Sunday, sometimes Saturday, but usually Sunday. It takes 20 minutes and I do other things while it's cooking. So it's so easy. Come join me. Let's cook. Never thought I'd say that on camera. Ready? Let's go. And here are the stars of this recipe. Chicken, and yes, I'm gonna make it all because it's gonna last all week. Baby Bella fresh mushrooms, an onion, I'm gonna cut up the whole thing, teriyaki sauce, barbecue sauce, and olive oil. Just want to point out that Kraft barbecue sauce at my grocery store is $2.39. At Dollar Tree, guess what? It's $1. Gonna put the oven at 350. So, being an inexperienced cook, you guys know I don't know how to properly marinate anything. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this chicken. Now, I'm weird about meat. Sometimes if I see something gross on meat or I perceive as gross, I struggle with eating it. This brand, Nature's Promise, is really good to me. I feel like when I'm eating it, I'm not grossed out. I know that's a weird thing to say, guys, but I'm just being honest. I'm ripping this open. All I do to marinate is I take this Kraft, which I already used some of it, take a bowl, pour it in. It looks so much fancier on cooking channels when you're actually probably cooking, but so put it in a bowl. And all I do, now I just washed my hands, so you didn't see that part, but take the chicken, put it in, 1 piece, 2 pieces at a time, whatever, just roll it around here, take it out, put it on the pan. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm all done, but I just keep taking chicken, rolling it around in the sauce. I know you guys, you probably like marinate it like overnight to make it good. Guys, I'm not that fancy. Just not that fancy. This is what I'm doing. This is how I do it. You can laugh at me all you want, but this is what gets it done. And I swear, it tastes really good for my inexperienced palate. A palate that enjoys peanut butter and jelly and, sorry, that was stuck to my finger. Here we go. Oh, 2 more pieces left. Make sure, get it all in there. Doesn't this look just disgusting? But it's so good. I bet you guys are watching and I'm like, what's wrong with her? This is really what she does, but this is really what I do. Rinse the hands. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. This is what my chicken looks like before it's going in the oven. Next, I take out this pan. I believe it's the Rachel Ray collection. And I'm going to saute some mushrooms and onions. But first, I must cut the onion. No, I don't have any onion cutting skills. You guys know this. All right. Like, really no skills. But sometimes I wonder, I used to think that it was kind of like a lie that when you cut up onions, you cry. Because I thought, what's wrong with these people? Why would an onion make you cry? It's real. Oh my God. It's totally... Oh, this is... Oh God, it's awful. It's real. The real. The tears are real. That was awful. I've cut up the onions. Whew. Now I'm trying to film this, so I would probably do it more toward the stove, but you don't have a really good view. So I put a little oil in, just to kind of like coat the whole bottom there. Maybe just a teensy more. Not too much. Oh. You guys, the onions, seriously. Whew. Take these. Put them all in. And you're like, Kate, you could probably do this with a little more finesse. But just remember who you're talking to. This is Kate. This is Cooking with Kate. And everything's a little bit raw and unskilled. And that's just how we do it, all right? And then I take some of this and I pour it in also into the pan. My chicken is ready for the oven. I'm gonna take this, put it in. Oven's at 350. And I'm gonna do, you can do 20, but I just make sure it is very cooked. Not overcooked. 22 minutes, that's what I do. Oh. Turn the light on so you can see him in action. Okay, so when I first put this on, I'm like, wow, that looks not appetizing in any way. But what'll happen is, as soon as it starts cooking, I kind of put it a little higher. That's probably a little too high, you can hear it. Maybe like here. And I start cooking it, and I add in any oil or any teriyaki that I need, that I feel if it needs to be a little bit more coated, and then I just keep cooking it. And I like them a little crispy, to be honest, you guys. I don't know about you. I keep showing you, but as time goes on, I just stir it around a little, and you'll see it get a little bit more exciting as the time goes on. And now we wait. Can you hear it sizzling? It's gonna be yummy. Cook, cook, sizzle, sizzle. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this through the camera. True story. I think the more my confidence grows in cooking, the more I'll enjoy it. My parents are both great at cooking, and I feel like my mom said she was not interested in cooking, but when she had kids, all of a sudden she had to cook. My dad is actually a very good cook, just, I don't want to say naturally, but kind of. He just, woof, he cooks up a storm, and sometimes when I'm talking about how little I cook, he's just like, how does this happen? Like, they used to cook every single night, meat, like the standard American diet, and I just never took an interest for some reason. I'm not quite sure why, but now that I have a son, and also it just saves a lot of money to cook for yourself, guys. I have a crock pot also, my famous meatballs at Christmas that I do, the crock pots, 3 ingredients, meatballs, barbecue sauce, and grape jelly. It's just I don't know. I think I'll just keep adding stuff slowly to my repertoire. So you guys that are watching this, do you guys cook a lot? Are you good at it? Do you do it out of necessity? Is it something you've grown to love? Leave me a comment below. Do you like to cook? Do you cook? Tell me your story. I know it saves a lot of money, so I'm working on it, but it's just something that never, it's kind of weird that it wouldn't be a priority when we need food to eat. Isn't that interesting? I try not to judge others for what they decide. Like, some people are terrible at cleaning house and don't clean house. Some people don't cook. I try not to be too judgy about what people are great at and what they prioritize, because we all have our things that we prioritize for whatever reason, and we're the ones that have to deal with the consequences of that. No one else, you know what I'm saying? So if I choose not to cook, are we still gonna eat? Yeah. And if someone's house is a complete disaster, does it affect me? Nah. 9 minutes left on the chicken. I'm choosing to talk to you today, but I know that we all feel like we don't have enough hours in the day. This is a time where you could be doing something else. Like, if I weren't talking to you, I might be on my computer actually responding to comments to you. I could be working on a script for a future video. I could be throwing in a load of laundry. I could be picking up the piles of stuffed animals that are in my middle room right now from Kaden playing. I could wash a couple dishes. As I get older, I realize the importance sometimes of single tasking. I feel like we're always trying to multitask and then not enjoying the things we're doing. So, like, right now, instead of talking to you, I could be responding to comments to you on YouTube, which I would do right now, but I really try to give you like my undivided attention. So right now with the stove on, I probably wouldn't do that, but I could. Tidy up your house a little bit. All the little things that you don't think you have time for during the day. This kind of stuff, I feel like you can multitask. If Kaden's telling me about his day and, you know, great things or bad things, like, that's not a time to multitask. That's a time to give your undivided attention. But if I'm just cooking right now, like right now he's FaceTiming with his dad, so he is occupied. So I will try to do a couple things here and there. Like my table right now, you can't see it. Hope you can't see it. Looks like a mound. Oh God, it's awful. It's just full of stuff. I should be picking that up. But right now, I prefer to talk to you. Chicken. My veggies. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So then what I do when the veggies are ready and the chicken's ready, I just put some in here, put some, like a bed of mushrooms and onions in the bottom, and then I put the chicken on top. Voila! Lunch. And then I put it in usually like 2 to 4 containers, and that usually makes about 4 days worth for me. The 5th day I'll eat like a tuna fish sandwich or something like that, you know, something a little different. But at least it's 3 to 4 solid meals for me at lunch. And then what I do is I eat a half a cup of cottage cheese or like a Dannon Light yogurt. I like those too. I think it's the toasted coconut that I like. And then I'll have a cup or a half a cup of raspberries or strawberries and a ton of water. K-Squad representing. If you enjoyed cooking with Kate as a little change of scenery, please hit the thumbs up. If you like frugal content, I'm going to be honest, you're not going to get a lot of cooking content here, and you can probably see why. But if you want a little more of me, please hit subscribe and hit the bell so you know the next time that I upload. And if you think this amazing recipe could help someone else, please share it. There might be somebody else in my kind of boat that's not like really into cooking, but wants something yummy to eat, so share that with them. Thanks, guys. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye.